Did you know that Miranda died last year? She's dead. She met a man on Facebook. The man said he was a nurse in the UK. So they started talking. But because Miranda has been betrayed before by a man that she trusted, the man got her pregnant. And when she told the man that she was pregnant, the man actually ran away. So she had to take care of the child alone. So she has a 3-year-old daughter. So when this new person on Facebook called Skills Boy started chatting her saying that he's in the UK and works as a nurse, she was actually skeptical about it, but she decided to give it a try. So they started talking for about 6 months on Facebook, which is they started dating for 6 months online. And then this supposed nurse boyfriend told her that he is coming down to visit her. She was really happy about it. But then when the man spoke about, them having quality time and all that, she told the man straight ahead that no, I will only sleep with my husband. So any sexual activity will actually not go on between us. So I want you to have that in your mind that I am not going to sleep with you till we are married. Even though I have a child, I am not going to do so. She stood on her grounds. So the guy thought she was just playing around or she was just joking. So he told Miranda that, I'll come down in like 3 months time. So within that 3 months, we can, see each other and all that. But after a month of saying that, he called Miranda and told her, I am already here. I'm in town and I've already lodged at a hotel, the La Palm Hotel. So come and visit me. Miranda was very happy about it and even asked him, can I bring some friends along? And he said, no, don't bring anybody. This is our first meeting. This is the first time I'm seeing you physically. Though we've been talking on phone, we've been talking on video calls, but this is the first time I'm seeing you physically. So don't bring anybody. Let us have our quality time together and then later on we can go and see your friends some other day. She said, okay. So Miranda went to the hotel. But when she got there, after meeting him, she was actually ecstatic about it, knowing that, okay, she has a new boyfriend now, she can trust and all that. But then the guy tried to sleep with her and then she refused. She reminded him again that I've already told you that I will only sleep with my husband. So there is nothing like sex going to happen today. The guy thought, she was just playing hard to get and then tried again. She said no and then left. The next day she came to visit him again at the same hotel where he is lodging. She came to visit him again and then one thing led to the other. The guy tried again to sleep with her. She refused again. The next day she came and the guy tried again and this time she got angry and left. So she decided not to go and visit the guy again. So after 3 days of not going there, the guy called her and apologized and said, I'm sorry, Miranda. I didn't know you were actually really serious about this. I only have just 3 weeks left to go back. So if you want us to go and see your family so that at least you can know that I am really serious about you and I'm not going to disappoint you or, hurt you in any way, let's do it. I am willing to marry you. Let's go and see your family. Let my family also come and see yours so that you know that I am really serious about this. She was happy. So the guy set a date and then they went to see the family, took the bride price. He bought everything. He did everything. And then in like less than a week, they set up a date, rushed everything, and then they got married. After the marriage ceremony, the guy told her that, well, when I go back, I'll start preparation so that you and your child can actually join me there so that we can be a family and all that. And she was happy about it. So that night, they slept together as husband and wife. So Miranda knew that, well, she hasn't gone against her word. She has been true to God. She has been true to herself and she has been true to her word. The moment they were, done spending time together, the next day, the husband said, something just came up, so I need to rush back to the UK. My workplace is actually calling because they are short of nurses and they need me back. So I have to go back. So Miranda said, no problem. I can go and escort you. Then he said, no, don't worry about it because the time for my flight is very early in the morning. So I don't want you to go and escort me. Then you'll be the only one, coming back that early dawn or that. So don't worry about it. I will leave. So Miranda understood. And then the guy left, knowing that at least when her husband gets to UK, her husband will actually talk to her or something. In 3 days' time, she hadn't heard from her husband. She tried calling, the number wasn't going through. And then she started feeling sick in a way. She felt like symptoms of pregnancy. So she was even excited that, well, that was really fast. She had really gotten pregnant for her husband, her newly husband. So she hurriedly went to the pharmacy and bought a test tube to test if she was pregnant. But it was negative. She bought the next one, tried again. It was still negative. She was sad about it. She just didn't understand why she was feeling the symptoms, yet still the test was saying negative. So she decided to go to the hospital to actually, do the tests there. They did the pregnancy test for her, and told her, no, you're not pregnant. You're actually really fit. You're healthy. She was surprised because she's feeling all the symptoms a pregnant person is supposed to, experience or feel. So when she got back home and told her mom about it, mind you, her mom is also a single mother. So when she came back home and told her mom about it, she told her, maybe you are just sick. So why don't you do other tests aside the pregnancy test and all that? She went back to the hospital, did the test, and she was told she's very healthy. She's okay. Nothing is wrong with it. And then she came back. After a week, she still realized that she can't get in contact with her husband. Neither can she get in contact with the people he claimed were his family. And during that time, the symptoms and everything she was feeling was getting worse. At this time, she started seeing that her belly has started swelling and she has started vomiting a yogurt-like consistency, like she's vomiting whitish thing like that. And her stomach was also getting big, like a pregnant person. So they realized that the person who actually came to marry her is nowhere to be found. She tried searching for her husband on Facebook. Her husband's account has disappeared completely. The number he gave her doesn't go through. The people he brought to her family to marry her were also nowhere to be found. Their numbers were just not going through. So now she realized, no, something is actually wrong. So they went to a native doctor. The native doctor said, you are fine. There is nothing wrong with you. He went to a pastor. The pastor said, you are okay. There is nothing wrong with you. But yet still her belly was swollen, very big, like a pregnant person. She kept on vomiting. Well, in less than 7 months to almost a year, going through all that, like a pregnant person, Miranda died and left her daughter just like that. Just like that. Now her daughter is 4 years old and Miranda's mother is the one taking care of her daughter. Young ladies out there, don't rush to marry, because if it is marriage you want, men will use marriage to chop you. It is not by force to get married. It is not a competition to get married. Marriage is good, it's a blessing. But if you don't take care and you rush, you end up carrying something you are not supposed to carry. Miranda thought she was being good. She was doing the right thing that a woman is supposed to do. Keep yourself for your husband. But yet still, she ended up meeting a devil and dying in the process. You have to pray. Money is nothing to some people. If you want them to just come and marry you and they realize that that is all they need to do to actually sleep with you and they are actually after something or after your life, trust me, they will do it. So you have to be careful, because you never know who you are coming in contact with and what mindsets they have for you. Let's be careful out there.